To clear the 86 Microsoft Visual C++ Standard Library 110 DLL pop-up, we need to relink your code libraries. I'm Sophie Chen, a Senior Windows Support Engineer, and here is your safe, verified fix. To start the walkthrough for 86 Microsoft Visual C++ Standard Library 110, you can follow my technical guide or use a utility designed to optimize your system configuration. This is the 86 Microsoft Visual C++ Standard Library 110, the 32-bit x86 standard C++ library for Visual Studio 2012. It is a mandatory requirement for older 32-bit games and industrial tools. On a 64-bit OS, this file belongs in the syswow64 folder. Missing this file triggers the classic, the program can't start. Error for legacy apps. Since we've covered what this file is, let's move to the primary fix. The verified solution for this error is a clean reinstall of Microsoft Visual C++. Visit Microsoft to download the x86 and x64 versions of the Visual C++ redistributables and run the installers to replace the file. If the application still won't initialize, we need to shift our focus to how the Windows loader is interacting with the library. A system reboot is a reliable way to clear away zombie processes that might be interfering with 86 Microsoft Visual C++ Standard Library 110. It's a low-impact step that ensures your operating system is starting with a synchronized environment. Before you restart, please bookmark this video or click the like button so that it's waiting for you in your library for the next step. If you're still seeing the same problem post-restart, let's escalate our troubleshooting to the next tier. Feel free to pause the video if the next steps come at you too fast. Rebooting didn't reconnect the runtime links, so let's go into the control panel and refresh the library files. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. From a systems engineering perspective, there is one major security pitfall I need to help you avoid. Please keep in mind that manual replacement of 86 Microsoft Visual C++ Standard Library 110 DLL carries a high operational risk. Using unverified files can cause irreparable damage to your Windows registry and lead to total system instability. Using a professional maintenance utility is a proactive step toward keeping your system state healthy and your software synchronized. If background clutter or library inconsistencies persist, the official diagnostic tool below provides informational support for 86 Microsoft Visual C++ Standard Library 110. I'm Sophie Chen. If this guide resolved the DLL error preventing 86 Microsoft Visual C++ Standard Library 110 from launching, please subscribe for more verified engineering fixes.